Happy Thursday, you motherfuckers. How y'all doing? Y'all doing good? Oh man. Oh, tired today. Hope y'all doing good. Probably only do 3 or 4 hours today, depending. I don't think we're gonna be the entirety of 2.1's update in Zenless today. Oh, this is really short. I don't know. I don't think it's that short. Hoya doesn't really make short story quests. I'll make story quests. But then again, it is also Zenless, so the story gets straight to the point, unlike Star Rail, Genshin, where it kind of drags a little bit. I haven't played Zenless in like a month or two. Pretty much ever since Jufufu's banner dropped, I haven't played Zenless since. So I'm gonna be quite rusty with my inputs. Hope y'all doing good on this fine Thursday. Hope y'all beating the heat or beating your meat. You get what I mean? Oh yeah, shit's been hot. At least where I live. Holy crap. Been somewhat lucky. Low 70s entire way. Oh man, good for you. Whew. We only hit 70 like we're literally after like an hour or two after the sunset. Otherwise we've been pretty much 80s to 100s all day. Yesterday was really bad. Yeah, oh my god, yesterday dude, I was just dying at work. Also didn't help that our AC unit in the building wasn't working, so we had to rely on just the giant fans that we put everywhere. But even then, like, here's the issue. Like I said, we work like the front area of the building. I work the front area of the building, so it's like there's just this giant wall of windows that faces exactly the outside, you know. So the heat just comes pouring in from when the sun's up. It's horrible. Oh, that been pretty good though. Play the gotchas, big gotchas. I can't wait for the next banner in Uma, because if Clairvoyant serves us right, it's we got a super freak support card rerun. You know what that means, chat? Must pull to the pull Kita Black that you should pull for max super freaks. That way you could borrow someone's maxed out Kita Black. Also, y'all saw I don't know if y'all saw it. Did y'all see the Uma Musume watches? Kind of want to buy one. Honestly, I do. I'll buy my favorite haunts. My favorite horse is not in the game yet. It's Vivlos. My second favorite's in the game, which is Mihoyo Bourbon, with Tachyon being my third. Yeah, both are ready. But do you have it max limit broken? For digital account. Okay. Need a real freak. I think digital is great. I guess also I'm also waiting for Manhattan Cafe as well, because Manhattan Cafe's outfit is literally like the opposite, like a color swap version of Agnes Tachyon. And also it's cleaner. The outfit's cleaner, but the hair is messy. Although I think my favorite duo for sure in the game is definitely up there is Tachyon and Manhattan Cafe. Trying to pull for Night Taishin. Then I'll wait for Cafe and Cross. I think the only ones I'm really waiting right now is Vivlos and Tomomo. I want Tomomo. I think Tomoe will be. I like that. I like that little stupid little goofball. Also, her alting animation is cool. And then maybe I might pull for a Fevre. Maybe if I'm feeling it, I'll pull for a Fevre when she drops. Maybe. No, not that Tomoe. Oh, I guess also Summer Golshi too. I'm definitely also gonna pull for all the Golshi forms too. Tomoe Cross is one hell of a hard. Dude, her ultimate's just cool. Ref, I would like to call it. Why is the horse using lightning? Also, Tomoe Cross's outfit's just nice. I like it. Her fit's cool. I respect the fit. Hey, Ref, do something. My horse is using lightning. Have you seen Cinderella Grey? Yes. The show, the anime, right? That had the Gundam guest animators animate some of the running scenes. Oh yes, we do Gundams, but when you want us to do horse, we'll gladly do horse. Haunts. Cross fucking stole the show. That's true. Cross. Well, here's the thing. One thing I love about Uma Musume is a lot of their all their running animations, like they pull in shonen animators and like Gundam animators. Like, yeah, why not? Let's get a bunch of these action ass fighters just to just to animate horses running, and they do it well. They do it real good. Man, so I need to read the manga. I honestly I dropped the manga after I had no hopes that after we global players were pretty much bone dry for Uma Musume coming to the West. Until literally a year ago when they were like, yeah guys, it's actually happening. Uma's coming to the West and it's on Steam. So that shit makes me happy. Super Creek is actually, well, here's the thing. A lot of people always think about the mean parts of the horses, but like all the horses are actually absolutely insane. And then remember, that's just based off the real ass fucking stories. I just wish MiHoYo Bourbon wasn't as shafted in the show of manga, but MiHoYo Bourbon's story is absolutely crazy. But when usually people want to talk about MiHoYo Bourbon, they always bring up Rice Shower, which I guess makes sense. I guess another favorite horse friendship I like in Uma Musume is Rice Shower and Haru Urara. Rice Shower was hated for racing or winning races, and Haru was loved for losing races. And the fact that they have those two as friends is great. I fucking also another unit I really love is also Marazen. I like a lot of the horses, but I like Teo. Teo's good too, but Marozensky though, just her being a fucking boomer and owning a Ferrari is great. I bought a bunch of Marozensky stuff when I was at Anime Expo this year. I wanted to get Teo stuff, but that surprise, surprise, Teo sold out because you know season 2 Teo is crazy. So I didn't buy Marozensky, which I don't mind because the Marozensky is great. I don't know. Rudolph is also good with the fucking dad puns or underbaked jokes. You ever seen that? You see crossover caster crew as a goofy backer, so you like this is her retire year. When a new Uma fan decides to search the horse's real life profile and then everything's in past tense. They're fucking scary. I'm telling you, man. All the horses in their prime are insane. Which is why I don't get how people like season. I mean, I get special week is his face mascot Uma, but like, man, her story was probably, I still think he's the weakest of all the Umas. It really is your standard like country bumpkin Mary Sue come up story. Season 2 soon. Oh. Oh, I guess another. Dude, are there so many horse like pairings I like in Umo? I mean, you also can get mad at the whole vodka and die with Scarlet, especially if you know the real history between those two horses. Did you see the picture of Fat Grass Wonder? Oh yeah. I think my favorite comment or retweet or quote retweet of the Fat Grass Wonder was, you can take the American culture out of the horse, but you can't take the America or something like that. It's like, it was basic TLDR. The post is like, TLDR, Grass Wonder is American through and through. Being a fat little horse in retirement is adorable. Hello, Bolt. You also don't know who's a crazy horse during their prime? Motherfucking Kita-san Black was crazy. But of course, unfortunately, Kita-san Black is just it's just relegated to background character with having funny little Yuri baby moments with Satono Diamond. Yeah, you can't take the Kentucky out of a horse, right? But yeah, I think that's quote. I might have liked the quote originally. We're still gonna find it. You want something like you could put the Japanese in the American horse, but you can't take the American out of the horse or some shit like that. Yeah, see, that's 3. Oh, she is? Okay. I still want to visit the Kentucky Derby before. Oh, oh yeah, here. Yeah, here's a tweet. You can take the Grass Wonder out of America, but you can't take the America out of Grass Wonder. And then the picture with Fatty Grass Wonder. It's now a mega weeb. Yes. I think my also favorite dialogue between Taki Shuttle and what was it? A Grass Wonder. I want to say nice. It is Grass Wonder. Was Taki Shuttle was like, Japan's cool, but I like America food better and culture. And then Grass Wonder being the weeb. No, I like Japan more. Oh yeah, these. Yeah, here. I found these are the watches. I was going through my likes and I found the watches. I want to buy this so bad. If it'll let me switch scenes. It's not letting me switch scenes. Or it's not letting me capture the thing. He's like, no? This? Why is it not capturing? Yeah, look at that. Oh man. You're from Buffalo. Alright, hold on, I'll tell you. Yeah, bro, I want these watches like ASAP. Bro, I want the Vivlos. Oh man. See, the Total Cross one is good. I like that one. Definitely want Vivlos. Agnes. If I had the money, I would like. If I was a mega whale, I would buy all of these. But if I had to prioritize, I'd probably get Vivlos, then Bourbon, and then Tachyon. Maybe I should just buy those 3. Oh, but Tomomo Cross also. Ugh. You have a soft spot for Nice Nature Knight? Why? Because she's a meta unit and her best build is Evil Nature. Oh, Matakane and Monhauser is also good too. Oh, they're all so good though. I want all of them. Yeah, I think I'm definitely gonna buy Vivlos and nothing else. Also, just because I'm definitely not based towards the sailor schoolgirl outfit or anything like that. Nope. No, sir. Definitely not biased or anything. What? I don't give two fucks about meta. Yeah, neither do I. I just like to pull for my favorite haunts. Also, people's PvP builds already getting so insanely fast, and with me being lazy to do loops right now to build perfect PvP units, I'm just kind of stuck. I keep on getting demoted and remoted back to the highest class every fucking time. I'm just too lazy to compete. Okay, chat, I need a BRB like real quick. I have to shit. Like, this shit's about to come out. Be right back. This shit about to explode. Sorry, it took a while to chat. That one required the plunger. If you guys forget, there's going to be no alerts until I finish setting up the new UI or whatnot. I haven't had the time to do. Let me just remind your little hamster brains again that there's no alerts. But thanks for the 100 bits, though. So get fucked. Yeah, sorry it took so long. Toilet was that one was a clogger right there. That one needed a plunge. That one did not want to go down easily. There you go. Man, I haven't played this in a while. Do I remember my inputs? I do. Oops, now I pressed. Oh, forgot switch controls. Ah, shit. Fuck ass titties. Change your bro. I said give it like a. Hopefully before the first Stellar Blade shit, I got that shit finished. No, why is it? Okay, there's something going wrong. What the hell? I was pressing A, but it took it as B? What? I pressed B, it said A? Okay, I mean, you know, let me see what's going on with my controller here. What is happening with my button inputs? Why is it like that? What is happening? Buttons. It was fine last time. What is happening now? Why is my controller doing this? Okay, controller layout. Okay, that should fix it. Nope, that did not fix it. What is happening? Give me a second. Give me sorry, chat. Technical difficulties. This is what happens when you use a Switch controller or a Nintendo controller. Okay, that should do that. That should do this. That should do that. Oh, thanks for the follow, Galleria. Sorry, I'm having issues with my controller right now. I don't know why it's doing this. Okay, let's try this again. Hello, hello. This shit needs to work. Okay, this should work now. Because for some reason, my A button was mapped as B, and I don't know why it was doing that. I'm gonna try it out. Zenless is great. Probably one of my favorite Hoyo games. Although Star Rail's been kind of kicking it off. I feel like anyone that's played Honkai Impact 3 is playing Star Rail's probably doing good. No, see, it's still doing the wrong inputs. What the fuck is with my controller? It what? Huh? It okay. Give me a second. Maybe if I plug the controller in and out again. Those window sounds are me, not you, chat. The fuck is happening with my damn controller? Okay, so for some reason my A button was mapped to left trigger. Excuse me? Is that why my A button wasn't working? Okay, so do this, do that. Okay, that should fix it. What about Genshin? Not anymore. I kind of dropped Genshin. I just kind of got tired of its gameplay loop, and also just feels kind of dated by Hoyo's other games these days. IMO. But the reason why I like Star Rail is because like I played a lot of Impact Third, and as someone who's enjoyed Impact Third storyline and how it connects pretty well. There you go. Now it's working. Okay, I fixed it. Nope, I did not fix it. Okay, I just have to reverse the button inputs in my fucking head. This is gonna be really horrible when trying to play the game right now. I'm gonna start playing these games because I just got playing it. Done playing FPS? Oh, come on. Why is it? Okay, there's something going on with my controller chat. I actually don't know. I'm pressing A and then it just touch any FPS. I just like to play good old classic Team Fortress 2. That's just what is happening with this damn controller. I hate Nintendo. Why am I using a Nintendo controller? I don't know, because I'm fucking stupid. Okay. Okay, let me test the inputs real quick. Okay, maybe I do this. Maybe restart. Let me. Because if for some reason A starts reading as A, and then after I press A the first time, it starts reading as B, and it's throwing my brain off. I don't know why. This shit is pain. Okay. If not, I'm just gonna go fucking bite the bullet and play it. Oh god, mouse and keyboard. There's A. See, that A register is A. See, now I was registering as A again. What the? I don't know. I don't know what's going on with my controller. Easy down, I see us go. Ah, good old Counter-Strike. Global festive days. I'll play more Counter-Strike, but I don't like the current state of CS2. So watch the esports though. That shit's hype. Just actual public matchmaking is garbage. Okay, now claim. Okay, there you go. All right, now that's finally. Thank God. Okay, what is going on? Okay, see, my buttons are flipped. What is happening? I see it. My buttons are flipped. This is gonna ruin me. I thought I fixed this. Ah, fuck my brain. Okay, let me. Oh God. Okay, let me flip it real quick. Controller input was red. See, oh what? It like flipped on other parts and not other part. Okay. Change all the B's to A's. Yes. No, do not do that. Change all of you to Y. For okay, that didn't flip it. What the what? Oh, it's not for the UI, really? Okay, wait. There's a sec here. That has to be like invert selection. Where is it? See, now it flips. What is happening? Oh, there you go. Confirm button swap. That's what I. Sorry, I'm trying to map it to match the Nintendo's goofy thing. There you go. Okay, cool. So now we should all be good. Finally. That was like, what, 20 minutes of troubleshooting this bullshit? Now I could easily do this. There you go. Oh, I forgot. Okay, wait. I need to claim all my returning stuff. Which one was it? So this is the new character. Gonna skip her for now. I don't need any more anomaly units. Okay, I'll just wait for those to max out and grab them. No need. Unless there's a few days left. Exactly a week left? Oh, no, a month. Okay, that's good. So I don't need to grab that just yet. Where's the returning stuff? Where is it? Not here. Huh. No? Okay, whatever. Okay, let's just go straight to the main story. You know, the screen's not visible. It should be right there. I see it. That was taking a hot minute update. Okay. Oh, there you go. Now I can grab it. Okay, reset check-in. And that. And that. Oh, why is it? Okay. Oh, there you go. He's finally in his little outfit. All right. There you are. You look so serious. And you know, about coffee, you got a minute? There's something I wanted to discuss. Sure.
Junior, you remember Damien, right? The head of Porcelumex in Wi-Fi Peninsula. He sent someone to us with a banquet invitation.
Banquet?
A banquet invitation? Judging by the look on your and my brother's faces just now, I thought he had sent some kind of legal notice.
He wouldn't dare. If it weren't for all of us from Yunquay Summit helping him take care of the Exaltists, he wouldn't be living the good life now. But as for the invitation, it does seem to have a connection with the corruption incident.
Here's the situation. Even though Top suppressed any media about the Exaltists causing chaos in Wi-Fi Peninsula, news had already spread citywide. The production of Porcelume is super important, and neither Tops nor Porcelumix can pretend that nothing happened. So, over the next 2 weeks, Tops will lead a security investigation in Wi-Fi Peninsula, and urge a swift return to business as usual.
Oh, what else does it do with
But
this?
what does the security investigation have to do with the banquet?
Think about it, Junior. With an investigation happening, many relevant people will have to come to Wi-Fi Peninsula. Porcelumex has to fulfill its duties as a host and entertain everyone. Although the security investigation doesn't involve Yunquay Summit, that Damien kid is pretty cunning. He'll leverage all his connections and resources to get closer to us.
Senior Suyuan told me that right after the corruption incident was over, Damien sent a generous gift, but Shifu turned it down. We were just discussing whether we should attend this banquet. According to Shifu's philosophy, Yunquay Summit shouldn't get too close to Porcelumex. But since we're active in Wi-Fi Peninsula, we still have to consider maintaining a working relationship with Damien.
If you ask me, now is the perfect time to attend such a banquet.
Why do you say that, Senior?
Shifu and Senior Shuyuan returned to Yunquei Summit a while ago and won't be back anytime soon. If the three of us attend the banquet, it'll show Damien some respect without drawing too much attention.
All right.
Besides, he already knows Shifu isn't around, so it's not like she's deliberately avoiding him.
Are you forgetting somebody?
The three of us? Aren't you forgetting someone?
Oh, you mean Senior Fufu? Well, we happened to learn yesterday that she had failed her arithmetic course, so Shifu called her back overnight for remedial lessons.
She can't do math.
I'm afraid she won't be able to make the banquet this time.
I didn't expect the academic standards at Yunquei Summit to be so strict. Anyway, getting back to the point, I think your reasoning makes
That's
sense.
a funny reason to
We
cut
should
someone
go
out
to
of the
this
story. Oh
banquet.
yeah, they just suck at math. Oh man, I wanted to see more of her. Oh well.
I agree. Plus, I have a feeling there'll probably be some pretty influential guests at the banquet. We might be able to gather some useful information.
All right, it's settled then. We'll do Porcelumex a favor and attend the banquet.
Then me at Tristan. Okay. Pending crash of waves. So how does this lead into the beach summer? Is the beach summer an event or is it actually part of the main story? Excuse me? Or did I miss the summer stuff?
Wise and Signorine Hu must have gone to Yamchasin. Better go meet them there.
Nah, the midsummer stuff is still there. It's a month long. We'll see. We'll see. We'll progress over the story. Summer's event. Oh, so there's the skin gone, Sag. I missed it. Oops, wrong button. Okay, fuck this shit. Okay, the inputs are just absolutely okay. Let's just bring you back to default. Go back. Restore default. Oh, and then an event. Okay. You can't get it. Oh, so the skin's just gone now? Rip. Unless the event's still here and I don't know. I'm just... Where is the event button? Where was it? X. Oh, that's why.
Want a glass of nitro fuel?
The event's still here. Okay, never mind. All right, I got you. Time getting in here. You starving. I saw some premium tangerine peel the other day. It can help with splurge. I didn't eat either. Back to how cold and nonchalant yesterday. I have a feeling we've fallen right into Damon's trap. Just a meal, no big deal. Everything isn't good for health. Let's chit chat. Let's eat food. Well, the young chums, team guests of Porcelumex, head to the banquet hall. Sure. Immersive storytelling. Oh, you head to the banquet hall. Oh wow, I can actually go in Yumcha now. That's cool. There's a story requirement. I just want the skin, and that's the only thing I really care about. It's like so many people show up. Looks like the Wi-Fi safely inspection is quite a big deal. Keep the guard up. You never know. They might try to socially engineer us to leak some info. You're right. Even without the Exaltus causing trouble, there's a lot of conflict between the workers of Porcelumex. It'd be great if you could solve the problem as well. Since Damien sent us an invitation, let's go say hi. As you're just gonna pass on this one, I don't vibe with Damien. Alright, Belle and I will go. Enjoy your dinner. Let's go. The very end of the event? Okay.
Ah, the mystics from Yunquei Summit have arrived. As the host, having
Is the game a little quiet? I feel like the game's a little quiet for me. I don't know if it's just me or actually quiet.
Is truly an honor.
Mr. Damien, it seems like you're a little disappointed that our Sufu couldn't make it today.
It was a tactical pursuit. Can I change the settings in here? I cannot.
You're all
Fuck.
disciples
Fuck
that
me.
Ishwin Shifu trusts deeply. Even from afar in Yunquei Summit, she entrusted you to attend on her behalf. This in itself is a gesture I can appreciate. Please, make yourselves at home tonight and enjoy the banquet. If
What
there's
game you
anything
do?
you'd like to eat that's
Star
not
Rail,
being served,
Umu Musume. It's
just
kind
let
of
me
a
know
big one right
directly.
now. I have a little archive. Oh my gosh, as I do. He's only asked Damon, but what's going on?
Mr.
Teehee.
Damien, with so many people here for the security investigation, do you even have time to worry about our dinner?
It's part of my responsibility to take care of the guests, but I understand what you mean, Master Belle. Considering that the Exaltis appeared in Wi-Fi Peninsula, and poor Salumex is responsible for security, I might seem a bit too relaxed. To be honest with you both, although my official title is General Manager of Porsalumex and Wi-Fi Peninsula, my main responsibility is actually overseeing production. Hollow Security was originally managed by someone else, who was appointed by corporate executives. Though, of course, they have since been relieved of that responsibility.
I understand now.
So what, now you're taking their
No wonder
position?
you
That's
were
why you're so
willing to
powerful
provide
now?
clues earlier, Mr. Damien. Seems like you had already anticipated this
That's
situation.
Yiko.
Sounds
Man,
like
that's my
you're
problem
about
with the
to take
Western
over
world. When they see
security
masks, they just
too.
fucking think of fucking COVID.
Congrats on moving up another
Meanwhile, on
rank
East
for
Asia, it's always
Salumex.
been a sign of delinquency, especially if it's all black and with
No
skulls.
need to be cheeky. Things have been rather difficult for me.
Westerners, when they see a
I'm
mask,
lucky just to be holding on to my current
COVID.
role, especially with how nerve-wracking it's been getting everything ready for the security investigation. But after seeing the guest list with my own eyes earlier, I finally felt a bit of relief.
You know, I realized the reason why I never really liked Damien because I'm just not a big fan of his eyes. It's like green on the outside, and then like the iris of the eyes like yellow. Bro, why you got moss in your eyes?
Oh? Why's that?
Why don't you have a look for yourselves? There are quite a few guests at tonight's banquet, but in reality, they all fall into just a few categories. All these elegantly dressed guests are senior officials from Tops.
Who's the important one in this drawing? I wonder which of these guys is important. Is it the generic businessman on the left, generic businessman on the right, or the lady in the elegant black gown with the green hair with the most rendering and lighting on her?
We also sent invitations to the relevant
I think that's one thing I love about Hoyo's character, or any anime, is who's important here.
That the government doesn't want to get involved in the sensitive matters happening.
Holy
between
crap,
Tops and the
Hoyo, just
military
keep it
and
3
Wi-Fi
sentences per
Peninsula.
box. That's a reader
They
right
would
there.
prefer to steer clear and let us work things out on our own.
I heard that Tops and the military often butt heads over Porsalume issues. But it seems the situation is
Keep it
even
3
worse
lines.
than
It's
it
easy, it's
imagined.
big to read. Maybe 4 at most.
It is a serious
Yes, yeah, I'd
matter,
take
but
4.
not something we avoid discussing. The military is the biggest buyer of porcelain, and by controlling Wi-Fi Peninsula, Tops
When they say
essentially
porcelain, it makes me
controls
think they're
their
talking
most
about porcelain, but
critical
it's a fucking
resource.
vaccine.
So, it would prove quite difficult if the military chooses to take this chance to cause trouble.
It seems that knowing who's from the military guest list is the key to understanding the situation.
Yes, give me some of that free
Do you see that lady
IEDs.
over there? She's the military's representative.
Ah, the one I said that looked very important.
She's not wearing a Defense Force uniform. Isn't this supposed to be a formal event?
That's because Missy Zolda is not a military officer. She's a research consultant.
Ah.
Instead of sending high-ranking officers, they hired a civilian to attend, which sends a clear message. They don't intend to investigate this matter further.
Or
Of
do
course,
they?
no production was limited after the corruption
You never
incidents.
know.
Porsalumex
Maybe she
didn't
is. You're going to
delay
investigate.
orders
Who
from the
knows?
military.
Hold your guard down.
So,
Why am I using this guy
here's
advice? I
they
hate
have
this guy.
acknowledged our sincerity.
No wonder you're so relaxed now. There's no more pressure from Tops executives, the government, or the military. But what about the rest of the guests? I see a lot of older individuals here too.
Those are members of the inspection team, leading experts in the ether industry. They'll be overseeing
Kinda
the
unassuming
security
team name, the
investigation while providing
Inspection.
us with valuable insights. It took great effort
Okay.
to invite these academic giants.
Sometimes they come up with insane names for the departments in this universe, and sometimes it's just inspection team.
Welcome each and every one of you here today.
Looks like it's time for the real hosts to give their speech.
Okay, who's this other important guy that can draw? Oh,
Dear
who's this
guests,
fucking polka dot
Thank
fucker?
you for coming to Phyloom Heights to participate in the Wi-Fi Peninsula security investigation. I am Lucro, co-chief executive
the
officer
Triforce in
of
his
the
tie.
Porsalumex Group.
Greetings, everyone. I'm Ferox, also co-chief executive officer.
I've seen Lucro and Ferox on TV before. They run Porcelumex together. Mr. Damien, those two must be your direct superiors, right?
That's right. After the fall of the old capital, Porcelumex's management went through a major reshuffle.
Yeah, when I was fired in 1920.
Those two were
Check it
the
out.
ultimate victims.
Unfortunately, I got shit to do
Now
after
they're
stream.
secretly competing against each other.
Some other time. You can't. I mean, everyone talks shit about their superiors. Honestly, Belle, everyone does.
For you to be
Just
talking
funny.
about your superiors like that?
I completely trust both of you, so I feel comfortable speaking openly. The previous head of security was one of Ferox's trusted subordinates, but now he's been dismissed. Both of the big bosses are eager to fill that position with their own people. The reason I was able to become the nominal head of Wi-Fi Peninsula was because I don't belong to either side, so I can't disrupt the balance of power in this competition. But the price of remaining neutral is that I've completely lost any chance of moving up. And if I were to take sides, it could come at a fatal cost, destroying everything.
Ah, so you're in corporate limbo, huh?
We will work closely with everyone here to reinforce our security measures and deliver a report to the public that we can be proud of. Ladies and gentlemen, the security investigation will officially begin tomorrow. For now, please relax and enjoy the banquet.
Wow, the big shots have finally finished their speeches. Thank you both for accompanying me. It's the only reason my good mood's still intact. Enjoy the banquet. I've got to go face some heat from my superiors now. If you'll excuse me.
Belle, now that Damien's left, what should we do next?
Get the free food, duh. I want the food.
I'd like to take a quick stroll around the banquet hall. After what Damien said, I'm curious about the guests. You never know how much of what he says is true.
All right, I'll take a look around too. See you later.
Okay, let me crank up the game settings here. Shit seems very quiet. I was at 8. Maybe I'll just bring the dialogue up. Just sounds quiet, because also my speakers are already at like high volume too, so I don't know why it sounds so quiet to me. Talk to Solda. Oh, her outfit's actually cooler than I thought it was. No, I can't, darn. Alright, her outfit's cool. Hello, generic tuxedo fedora man. The wife of Peninsula caused great alarm and negligence. Everyone knows the risk of producing partial in the hollow. Anything that exalts might pop up. First how Damon, head of your wife of branch, acted decisively to rule out the exalts. Rare to see such gumption in these people. All you flying rays, thanks to Mr. Ferris to keep an eye for talent. Finding a gem like this. Look at you two being all formal. Now I spent all day hunched over a desk, so I was ready to get a head out like this. Truly grateful for your kind words. Porcelumex is hosting, you may less than perfect. Tops open the venue earlier defending is not looking like they're here to hold Porcelumex accountable. On the contrary, Lucer and Ferox remain hostile in their exchanges. Yada yada, blah blah blah, political spiel. I thought that said professional walker, not as Professor Walker. What's your job? I'm a professional walker. Professional walker. What's that project you mentioned earlier coming along? Looks promising. Requirements for experimental equipment are too high. Getting headaches working on it. Make the most of this with the tops here. And do a little nod boom. It's a done deal. You in good terms with them? You want me to introduce? Yes, please. Big deal. You and your star pupil should start thinking about helping me with the research projects too. Special team, know each other, focusing on their duties, yada yada. Top stuff. What are you doing, you two? Lazuli Chasu here. Very restocked soon. Alright, please wait a moment. Head to the kitchen, take care of that for you. No rush. I hear Porcelumex brought a special chef today. You know how to make lobster 3 ways, right? Start with 3, each prepared differently. Remember, from the vermicell, the steamed one, and go easy on the oyster garlic paste. Got it. That's a crazy order. Just getting started. Time to show you what this panda thyron's made of. Alright, if I can't finish my food, you can pack it to go, right? Of course. Can't eat it to go? Taking out might be the quietest good, but with top-notch ingredients, I can work some magic when I get home. Was that miss? I want 3 portions of each braised goose feet, abalone sauce, duck and treasure pot, amber custard pastries, crab meat, coin dough. Oh my god, this guy. I throw a couple of ounces of lychee mushroom and beef bone soup with wolfberries. Senior brother's been having trouble sleeping. It's getting worse. After that, then we're around the banquet hall. Time to meet with Wiz. Where is he? What are you looking at your phone for?
Oh, Belle, you're back. How was it? Find anything interesting?
How should I put it? Judging by the guests, the security investigation doesn't seem as serious as I thought. The experts and top staff were even chatting and laughing. What everyone cares about isn't the Exaltists, or even the safety of Wi-Fi Peninsula, but how to get the porcelain supply
Wow,
back
a
on
company
track.
doesn't really care about its
Completely
people?
agree.
Who would have known $1
The
million
security
company cared
investigation
about
is
the
mainly a way
populace
for
or
the
didn't
city's
care?
upper circles to align their intentions, as well as a gesture to reassure the public. Even if there are some safety risks with production inside the Hollow, as long as they're not too serious, I'm sure they'll just sweep them under the rug. But let's not worry about that now. It's not
Let my
every day
window
you
sound,
get
ignore it.
Porcelumex picking up the tab.
Come on, let's enjoy a proper meal, Wise.
Ooh, automatic.
All right.
Wow, the ingredients
Enjoy.
say you're top notch.
My apologies, miss.
It's okay.
I'm terribly sorry.
Excuse me, you dropped something.
Oh, sorry about that.
Here.
Thank you both very much. Oh, you're with the safety inspection team. Wow, you look so young. And you're already an expert in the ether industry? Sorry, I must excuse myself. Did I say something wrong?
Young lady, seems you're completely at a loss.
If I'm not mistaken, you're the military research consultant.
That's right. My name's Isolde. That girl and I are both decorative props. Just here for show.
Ah. After learning about the special team from Miss Isolde, he bid her goodbye and a delicious dinner. And an porcelainist welcome banquet has ended. Luxury suite prepared by porcelain and the inspection team.
The time fields. Not only one of the oldest noble families in New Eridu, but also a renowned name in the field of science. The patent for the anti-corruption medicine widely used on the market today belongs to your grandfather. If this respected and prestigious surname appears on the investigation team roster, the citizens will surely feel more at ease.
You flatter me. It's just that my grandfather is seriously ill right now, so I really don't think he can handle this.
You misunderstand me. As I just said, all I need is this surname to appear on the list. Aren't you a time field as well?
But I'm just a student. I'm nothing like my grandfather.
Miss, I'm sure you've heard that the corruption outbreak in Wi-Fi Peninsula is closely tied to the failure of anti-corruption medicine. Porcelumex has every right to file a lawsuit against your family and hold you accountable.
Infies.
The reason? Your family concealed major risks involved in the purification process of the medicine.
That's complete nonsense. It was clearly the Exaltists who...
So what? The media doesn't care about the truth. They just want to see a once honorable family brought to ruin. Miss, the honor of the Timefield family now rests entirely on your shoulders. Think carefully, for your ailing grandfather's sake. I wouldn't want anything unfortunate to happen to the old man either.
Grandpa, did I make a mistake?
I didn't realize your eyes are heterochromatic. It's kind of hard to tell in the in-game run model. Ghost.
What's that?
It was hilarious how you see when Temple Surgeon Knox wake you up. Urgent Knox. I say Surgeon Knox.
Well, you're up too.
I just dreamed Eos popped the car tires.
I just had a dream. Eos and Emilian were playing some new game, and the two of them were happily popping all the tires on our car.
My little
Thank
deviants.
goodness, it was just someone knocking on the door.
If Eos knew that's how it appeared in your dream, it'd probably be upset for a whole day. But forget that ridiculous dream for now. Senior Yinhu went to answer the door. Let's go and check what's going on.
I feel
There
so
must
bad
be
for the
something
Bangoos. They're like
someone's
they're
trying
so
to
obviously sentient, but they're treated like they're right beings. It's very unfortunate. The fucking dogs get more respect than the Bangoos. Whomst? Oh, it's Alice.
Master Belle,
Oh, excuse me.
that glowing thing freely appeared outside my window. I swear on the honor of the Timefield family.
Let's put the vows away for now, Miss.
I realize your belt reacts to your
One thing
emotions.
I can't stand it's people swearing oaths and this and that. I believe what you said is true. Why else would you have come all the way here in the middle of the night, right? But I really couldn't follow all that about a boom and shadow crooked by 20 degrees. Sure, we at Yunquay Summit practice mystic arts, but ghost hunting and monster chasing aren't exactly our specialty.
To be precise, it was crooked by 22 degrees to the left. I remember that clearly. But I admit I was a bit abrupt earlier. My apologies. It's not that I've misunderstood the mystic arts. I've come because a friend told me that Mr. Wise and Miss Belle are currently staying here, and she trusts them.
Oh, what's going
We're
on?
here, Signorino. What's going on?
Oh, perfect timing. You two are just who Miss Timefield is looking for.
What? You're Mr. Wise and Miss Belle?
Yeah.
Hi. I'm Belle, and this is my brother Wise. We meet again.
Belle, could you not bring that up again?
Yeah, that explains what happened earlier.
I see. So you spotted an unidentified glowing object outside your window and came here for help. But I didn't expect Lucy to be the one who sent you.
To be honest, Ms. Montefiore and I both attended the Celestia School for Girls. Even after she broke ties with her father and left without a word, we've still always kept in touch. Actually, I had planned to ask Porcelumix's staff for help with this, but it's late, and I couldn't get in touch with anyone. I can't share all the details, but I'm afraid that by morning, something this strange will just be brushed off and not taken seriously.
Huh.
After hearing rumors that Alice might only be on the inspection team because of her family name, I asked Fairy to look into the Timefields. Turns out, she's likely here in place of her grandfather who's fallen ill.
Yeah, I love having the ultimate snooping power.
We're not sure exactly what happened, but Alice was probably threatened. Either way, Porcelumix clearly doesn't take her seriously. It's outrageous how they're treating her so differently from the other guests. Since Miss Montefiore spoke so highly of you both, I'd like to ask for your help in investigating the unidentified object that appeared outside my window. As agreed, I'll be staying in Wi-Fi Peninsula for another 2 weeks. And if this issue isn't settled, it's going to be a real problem.
Why? If you're gone in 2
So,
weeks,
Belle,
you think he's gonna follow
What do
you?
you think about this?
Might as well.
Well, she is a friend of Lucy's, so let's give her a hand. Our last meeting was a little awkward, but that was mostly on us. All right, mostly on me. Do you charge per case? Or perhaps you work on a daily or hourly rate?
A good question.
It's about the commission fee.
Please don't worry. My ether dynamics tutor used to charge for every 5
What the fuck
minutes in each
dystopia is
lesson.
that? 5 minutes
That's
subscription.
No problem. No problem at all. You came here for help, and you're even a friend of someone we know. Of course we'll lend a hand.
There's a lot of
Don't
casual
worry.
thumbs up.
Here at Yunquei Summit, we're not only skilled in the mystic arts, we're also good at tracking things down and getting to the bottom of mysteries.
Already speaking on our behalf, huh?
Seriously, Signorine Who? Are you already speaking on our behalf?
Hey, come on now. What do you mean speaking on your behalf, huh? Let me tell you, the Timefield family isn't just loaded. They're on a whole nother
Oh my
level.
god, I expected to be a fucking money grubber.
Others get paid leave, and whether Senior Fufu gets to eat meat next month all depend on you two now.
Huh.
Are you guilt-tripping me now?
Miss Timefield, why don't you stay with us tonight? Get a good night's rest, and after breakfast tomorrow, Junior Belle will go with you to investigate.
Are you both really willing to take this commission? Please don't feel obligated if you'd rather not get involved with the people Porcelumix have brought recently.
Ah, well, might as well.
You
We're
can
rope
rest
there.
assured, Miss Timefield. We'll accept the commission and investigate with you starting tomorrow.
Thank you so much. I'll be staying here tonight then.
About still in the sweeping. Needs to settle around, go back to the room, then I should go back to bed. Get some sleep. Then you fall asleep the moment you hit the bed, and next morning. Alice, your brother just gave me your knock knock. Looking forward to working with you. Wow, why is it so fast? Alright, for reaching us so early, bothering you. I'm up already. Just about to come find you. Alright, I'll be here at the Artrium.
Good morning, Miss Belle. Sorry for causing trouble by showing up so late last night.
No worries.
It's no big deal. You came to us for help. And no need to be so formal. Just Belle is fine.
Alright. Then, please, feel free to call me Alice.
You seem a little tired. Did the thought of what you saw outside last night keep you up?
Not at all. Having all of you nearby made me feel quite safe. It's just, the scrolls hanging in the room were all tilted by 2 to 10 degrees, and when I was about to sleep after fixing them,
She got OCD.
I noticed that
Gotcha.
the 2 vases by the bed didn't match. Sorry, you have to see this side of me. This nitpicky habit of mine is a disgrace to my family's name.
That's fine.
Oh, no, it's not that bad. Swabian Temple just lives up to its name.
Thank you for understanding. By the way, about that thing I saw outside my window last
Why'd
night.
you highlight the thing?
If you don't mind, I'd like to hear your thoughts.
Sure.
Why don't we take a look around the lower floor of your building first? Since it appeared outside your window, there might be leads outside.
Okay, sure. Good thing you suggested starting outside. Honestly, I'm a bit ashamed to admit it, but I don't dare step back into that room until we know exactly what I saw.
Miss Belle, we shall head to investigate. Yes.
Alice, let's talk about last night. You said you heard a soft thump followed by a loud bang?
Yes, and it went pitch dark outside the window.
Here we are. Nothing. I'm staying at the building on the left. Right here. Since the toss, especially tea personal around rooms in their guest building, I was ready to stay here instead. Look over there, there's all kinds of items scattered around. Let's go investigate. Miscellaneous shit all over the floor. Recycled bin, cans, bottles. Where flower pots come from? That's why there's evening there weren't any around. I don't remember flower pots here either. Was there a flower pot on the balcony over there? I can't believe they put a flower pot in such a dangerous location. Anyone in the household did irresponsible. Mr. Arnold was certainly scolded. Arnold. Our brother. Sorry, off on a tangent. Family strict, huh? Grandfather said, morality and responsibility are the foundation of the fine fields. You cannot neglect small matters like flower pots. Remember something? After the skeleton and a huge tilted shadow flashed outside my window, another noise from downstairs. Must have been the sound of the falling flower pot. Another clue. Well, the flower pots are a bit lower than Alice's window. Maybe whatever scared Alice fell on the ground along with the flower pot. This is where Alice lives. Let's look around carefully. What floor do you live on? Second to last floor. One with the advert. Oh. It was right next to a drain pipe and left side is the billboard. How big is the shadow? Covering the entire window. Nothing more that can support such a massive object. Drain pipes over its womanly capacity. Where did the dark shadow come from? What'd you find? Oh, I saw yesterday while I was in my room because hearing noise from around here. It turns out the construction site not far behind. Huge tower crane. Wait a minute. Tower crane. Orchard Green Crate is supposed to hit that flower pot, but why are those lone box end up all the way here? Ready for it to be here. Closer inspection, there are a number of thin scratches in the box. Claw marks from a small animal. You have a gut feeling you're onto something, and before you know it, you lift the box. Tiny footprints. Oh, the dark paint. The color is the glowing skeleton. Looks like we found our perp.
Belle, have you figured out what happened last night? I have some theories after seeing the footprints, but I want to hear your thoughts first.
A wild ass cat.
Let's start by piecing together what we know so far.
First, about that huge shadow. What do you think it was? And how did it end up outside my window?
It was probably from cargo hanging on the tower crane. The cargo was big enough to block the whole window, and the way it vanished without a trace makes sense if we assume it was moved away with the
There's no
crane.
pretty crane at midnight
You
though.
mentioned hearing a soft thump before the shadow appeared. One of the ropes holding the cargo probably snapped, causing the load to tilt and bump against your window.
Yes, that's what I figured too. Thinking back, the reason I was so certain that it was tilted exactly 22 degrees was because there was a shipping label on the crate.
Wow.
But let's just assume for a moment that it was. Then, what do you think made it fall to the ground?
It was probably knocked over by that skeleton that startled you. After the cargo hit your window, the crane lifted it back up. But that little thing couldn't hold on and fell off, landing right on the flower pot.
Right. There must be a reason the flower pot fell. If something as large as the cargo had hit it directly, the whole rack would have come crashing down. The fact that one pot was left on the balcony means it had to be something smaller. Looks like we have the same train of thought. That leaves us with just one remaining question. What was that glowing skeleton?
Or I mean the
There's
pawprints.
no doubt. The culprit is whatever animal left those glowing little footprints. Since its paws were covered in glow-in-the-dark paint, the skeleton pattern was probably painted on its body or clothes.
Oh god, please don't paint your animals as bad. Don't do that.
No paint on the drain pipe. So the little creature most likely hitched a ride on the cargo. It was caught in the crane malfunction, which then caused it to slam into the window. Later on, while trying to escape, it knocked over the flower pot. But the exact sequence of events isn't really the point. What matters is this. No matter how clever an animal is, there's no way it could have dressed itself up
So
like
who
that.
painted an animal like a skeleton?
Someone deliberately used it to pull a prank on me. That's going
The
too
little face on
far.
her belt.
Belle, since it left footprints while fleeing, there must be more tracks nearby. If we follow them, we might be able to find whoever... or whatever's behind this. Look over here. The footprints go up the pillar to the overpass.
Oh, how did we not notice that before?
Let's follow them and check it out.
How could they? I can't believe someone actually used an animal to pull a prank.
Hey, you're not really popular in your company now, are you?
The footprints stop here. Did it jump off?
Well, other solution.
Let's go down and take a look.
Maybe he teleported. Who knows? Now, how this world works, he could have teleported, actually.
Client increased to 120 BPM. Here is a proverb. A cornered rabbit will bite.
Uh-huh.
Barry, you're not helping.
Huh? The footprints
See,
disappeared.
now I
here.
teleported.
Uh-oh, the footprints are all jumbled here.
Where could it have gone? Huh? There it is! Don't let it get away! Hey!
Fucking little raccoon.
Right into that shell. So you were behind yesterday's pranks. The real culprit.
Manitou?
What? Yuzuha, visitors.
Coming. What can I get for you? Huh? Oh well. Huh. Guess I got found out after all. Miss, based on what you just said, may I assume that you are the owner
Oh,
of this
Tuki. Yeah.
tunnel?
Tuki, raccoon,
His
same
full
thing.
name is Kamanosuke, but we call him Kama. Huh? What I mean is, he's not just this Tanuki. He has a name. And I'm not Kama's owner. We're just partners. Kama is free to do as he pleases. Excuse me for being presumptuous.
Oh, Burger King, what are you gonna for $4.99? There you go. There's your authentic Burger King drive-thru experience, James. This is a toxic year relationship waiting to happen.
That girl's name is Yuzuha, right? She suddenly changed the subject just now. Seems like she'll be a tough nut to crack.
It's all right. Kama just said he doesn't mind.
Oh, I was like, why isn't it all playing? 'Cause I turned it off to read that message.
Honored guests, what brings you to Mystic Wares? Looking for anything in particular? I'm Ukinami Yuzuha. Our family runs a well-known porcelain shop in Phylum Heights. We carry all kinds of goods, and any purchase of a second item comes with a 1% discount. All right. Thank you very much.
Wow.
No, wait. We're not here to shop. Miss Ukinami, we don't even know each other. And yet last night, you and your partner played a prank on me that caused me a lot of trouble. Huh? That's a bit of a shock. I thought you'd really appreciate Kama's way of returning the favor. Returning the favor? Sorry, I don't quite follow what you mean. How could you not understand? You were clearly the ones who started the prank in the first place. Porcelumex previously stated they'd thoroughly investigate the safety hazards and give the people of Waifei Peninsula a proper explanation of the accident. Yet somehow
she's being
they let
petty.
an unqualified little girl sneak into a team of so-called experts. That's quite the prank if you ask me.
Yuzuha, saying something like that in front of others might be a bit...
Much?
Minato, I've been meaning to say this for a while. You having that face and always talking like a goody two-shoes? What a waste.
Excuse me, can I say something? Porcelumex brought in the inspection team just for show. Of course, people are going to feel outraged. It's just that even with so many well-known experts on the investigation team, none dared to defy Porcelumex. So why place all the blame on Miss Timefield alone?
I see. You're saying I'm just picking the easy target?
Kinda.
I remember now. I've seen you before. You were that disciple in training, Belle, from Swabian Temple. Didn't expect you'd be more witty than you look. Anyway, after hearing you out, I realized I didn't think the prank through. Sorry about that. It won't happen again. I really appreciate you saying that. But you don't look so thankful. Are you still so concerned about what happened last night? No, you've misunderstood. I indeed joined the supervisory investigation team. And though there are reasons I can't fully explain, as a descendant of the Timefield family, I won't forgive myself for my mistakes just because you apologized. I only hope you'll take back what you said about me being unqualified. The Timefield family has always upheld strict discipline. Both my grandfather and father were scholars in the ether industry, and I've received a systematic education in hollow and ether studies from an early age under their guidance. Monato, what's with this person? She seems just as weird as you.
How would I know? And for the record,
Yeah, you're kind of the weird one here.
So from the sound of it, you're pretty confident in your knowledge. Then do you know what this strange piece of porcelain is?
Huh. It looks like a box piece. What a...
This looks more like a shard of some kind of device rather than porcelain.
Yeah.
Also, was it my imagination? Or did I suddenly sense an unpleasant aura coming from it? Something similar to the presence of a sacrifice.
Oh, that's a shard of a large obscura.
Huh?
Obscura?
Yes, an obscura is a type of experimental reactor vessel made with high-purity porcelain as its outer shell. Due to the unique properties of porcelain, when etheric matter is placed inside obscura, it can slowly come into contact with the air. This allows researchers to observe how ether behaves once it leaves a hollow.
Huh.
Although an obscura is a rather expensive piece of lab equipment, there's nothing strange about it. This shard hasn't been coated with the outer layer yet. It was probably damaged during manufacturing.
damaged during manufacturing? So there is something wrong with this thing.
See, Monato? I told you my instincts were spot on. Who would have thought we'd figure out what this thing is in such an unexpected way?
Well, also voiced by Alejandro Sad, which makes it two characters in the same game. Sounds like Alejandro Sad. What happened, huh?
Could someone explain what just happened?
We suspect that someone at Porcelumex has been illegally producing high-value porcelain items inside the hollow. Items not listed in the official registry. Simply put, they publicly claim to be producing low-value products. Workers' wages and even the reported profits are all calculated based on that. But in reality, someone's pocketing the difference for themselves.
Exactly. The Obscura isn't a regular product of the Wi-Fi Peninsula factory, so its appearance here clearly points to shady dealings going on inside the hollow.
Huh.
Where did you find this shard?
We found it in a batch of materials delivered to our shop from Siloon Bay. The residents there collect discarded porcelain from the hollow, and my father uses the scraps to make handicrafts. Let's go, Monato! We're heading to Siloon Bay! If we can trace this shard back to its source, we'll have enough evidence to expose the corruption inside Porcelumex and give them a
You really want to say that in front of the Porcelumex rapper, like right behind me? There she is.
Wait a moment. Are you sure it's
Yeah.
okay to just say your
I swear, people with a
friends
sense
out
of
loud
like
that?
of contingency in these games is just non-existent.
No way you'd snitch to Porcelumex. Wait, you wouldn't, right? Of course not. But not because I'm afraid. As a descendant of the Timefield family, I would never stoop to something so dishonorable. Belle, it seems you still have some questions for Miss Ukinami regarding the Obscura. Apologies. But given my current position, I'm afraid it wouldn't be appropriate for me to hear any further details. So please excuse me for now. Thank you for helping resolve the issue. I'll have the payment for the commission sent over promptly.
Cool. Alice leaves.
You didn't leave with that fancy girl. Do you have something to ask us?
Can I come with you to Siloom Bay for the investigation? I'm curious about the origin of that shard. Besides, I can help if you're heading into the Hollow.
No problem. You're more than welcome to join us. Wow, today's our lucky day! Not only did we find a lead, but we even had a proxy who's an expert at handling miasma just show up at our door!
Don't lay it on too thick, Yuzuha. You don't want to scare Belle away. Still, we have no reason to turn down the proxy's help. So, we'll be counting on you from now on.
Cool.
Monito, if your tail wasn't wagging like an electric fan right now, I'd give you a perfect score for how mature you acted.
I guess that's the downside of being a dog/wolf-like creature being. You can see how excited you are with your tail wags. Sorry to say how earlier, it's hard to get a word in when users around. The heck, Monito, so mean. You guys close? Classmates, even though we got a ton of students from Wi-Fi Peninsula, standout characters like Monito are pretty rare. They're both eye-catching and generally nice people are rarer than ever. I see. Oh, she says actually use us as the walk we want to investigate, but also I think I can't let Porcelain get away with it. Anyways, let's head to Siloom Bay. Speaking of Siloom Bay, got a place. Area near the below Falum Heights. In the past, Luminite ore was mined when the Hollow was washed here first. Now a few residents have moved in. Elevator sweep and temple entrance go straight to Siloom Bay. Should have been fixed last week. Oh, I saw the repair notes before. Let's go check it out. Oh, look who's back.
The elevator's still out of
Oh,
service.
wow.
But I heard the repairs were already finished.
Sorry for the inconvenience. Though the repairs have been completed, some facilities and services, like the Wi-Fi cable car, have recently been suspended due to safety concerns.
Ooh.
Safety concerns? What exactly do you mean?
Sorry. I don't know much about the specifics since the Wi-Fi cable car is operated under Porcelumex. You can contact their service hotline.
Ah, my favorite. Go call a service hotline. Okay, let me plug you into my supervisor. Okay, let me plug you into my manager.
Then,
Alright, I'm gonna send you to corporate.
Is
Oh
there
god.
another way to get to Siloom Bay?
As far as I know, there aren't any other routes available at the moment.
What a shame. I heard Siloom Bay is on the seaside, and the scenery at sunset is supposed to be stunning.
If it's a seaside view you're after, you could take the cable car to Lemnian Island. It offers a close view of the Hollow, and since Porcelumex has staff stationed there, it's fairly safe.
I want the beach episode.
Are you saying the edge of the Hollow is somehow safer than a seaside residential area?
Yeah, what?
No. That's not what I meant.
I'm not trying to be difficult. Since I can't get to Siloom Bay, I suppose I'll just wander around the area for a while.
Thank you so much for your understanding.
Ooh. On the other side.
Looks like the elevator's still out of service.
Siloom Bay is home to many who were left homeless after the fall of the old capital. Their living conditions aren't great, and they handle most of the hardest and most dangerous jobs in the Hollow. If the inspection team were to catch wind of something sensitive from the locals there, it'd be a real headache for Porcelumex. So they went ahead and blocked the road entirely.
What's another way, right? Kind of safety hazard was only one way in and out.
After all, the elevator wasn't always here.
Yeah, exactly, that too.
Exactly. That whole no other route nonsense is just something Porcelumex tells outsiders to fool them.
You can go around the mountain by taking the upper highway, and then head down from the other side. It'll just take a little longer.
It'll just take a little longer. easy for you to say. We're not all made of pure muscle like you.
The sass on this one is real.
Both of you together.
Whoa, don't take it so literally. I was just complaining a little. But knowing how thorough that Damien from Porcelumex is, they might have even secured the mountain paths to keep people away from Silum Bay.
Good point. Yuzuha and I will go check things out first, Belle. Let's meet up later at the mountain highway.
Okay. After using the Mountain League, we're into Sweven Temple. The obscure shard and briefly tell Wise what's going on. Can you sense anything? Guess I'm etheric matter, but I can tell if it was a sacrifice or not. My ether perception has always been weaker, and I barely use perception technique that Shifu taught us. I agree with is that it's definitely sus. You look into it properly. Come to you with Silum Bay using EOS. Might be able to help. Bait. Try a bit. You sent out with EOS.
I wonder how things are going with Monato and Yuzuha. Let's go check.
You know, I need to do this. We choose. There you go. Finally free. Oh, you're free. You're free from playing Goo Goo Babies. I'm making my free coffee. Coffee. How'd you know? Oh, come on. We all know. Oh, it won't let me walk on the highway. I like her outfit. This outfit's good. Is she normal? Oh yeah, she just has the tanuki on her back. So is she just a normal human? She does, and it looks like she has those hearing aids too. That's cool. There's not a character with a hearing disability. Remember that one Yakuza with the dude played around the daycare? Which one? The Yakuza 7 one or the original Yakuza Kiwami one? Actually, I think you've been a bit on the edge since you saw that rich girl. I don't want Belle to think you're a mean person. I care less about that lady. Besides, what does it matter if people think I'm mean? I had it worrying about everyone on the back burner and think that we're all going to deal with patrolling security mechs instead. Something wrong? They were the same dude. True. I do like the summon for him though. Perfect timing. To finish our investigation, Damien has expected to take care of the mountain pass too. Locked him off and temporarily prohibit any access passing through under the pretext remains Exaltus might be trying to escape. We have a bunch of security mechs patrolling 24/7. Even the mountain path? If they had trouble training a normal person, they never get tired. They ain't gonna be easy. No, this just got way easier. I can hack the rule bits. Say you got this killer AI that can perfectly wipe out surveillance footage as long as it's not human patrols? Yep. Well, I think the president isn't right here. Still, it'd be absolutely not. You cannot do that. And you can access Kiryu's Bourbon's trainer. Man, that's what I liked about also Bourbon. Kiryu's her trainer. Same VA too. That's the best part. He said, "Don't say you don't care." All right, let's roll. Monato, handle shutting down the enemies. You take care of wiping those visual logs. I just completely ignored. All right, I'll set head out. Yes. Imagine we get a sub story in the next Yakuza game where it's just Uma Musume. That'd be great.
We just have to follow this railway track to get to Silum Bay.
Oh, she actually fights. She. Okay, she had a little frilly shorts on.
Watch out! There's security mechs patrolling up ahead.
Ah, she fights with she's also another umbrella fighter. Oh my gosh, she Beyblades on an umbrella. Okay. What's her skill? Yeah, it was laggy as hell, but she shot that. Okay. Yeah, give us buggers fine, they can give us horde.
We've got enemies.
Be careful.
Don't go too hard, Monato, or people will notice the damage.
Ooh, new enemies.
Can we implant the mech with memories of accidentally falling or something? All done. Let's go.
I was not expecting 2 umbrellas. Well, to be fair,
Come with me for a sec.
maybe she just kind of like floats around and uses her parasol, and or she actually has like a gun in her umbrella. I always like the idea of the umbrella being a gun. A secret gun. What's wrong? They said, I had this feeling someone's been tailing us. Feel it? Sorry, there's no way video recording devices on this mountain path. Who could it be? Coming. Dakota was good. Oh, it's her. Why is she here?
Oh, it's you.
Oh my god, her screams are so good. Whoever that voice actress is got the fucking high-pitched girl scream on point.
Alice, don't be scared.
It's so good, so on point. It hurts my ears.
Belle, it's you. You frightened me.
And you're a scaredy cat.
You were the one sneaking around behind us. And yet you got so scared like that. So what are you doing here? Ms. Ukinami? Mr. Komano? I'd like to help you with the Obscura investigation. I gave it some thought after heading back. If I'm part of the investigation team, but can't do anything, I wouldn't be able to ever forgive myself.
In case you forgot, you were brought in by Porcelumex. If they ever discovered you helped us, things could end badly for you. And if you always worry too much about living up to other people's standards, you'll only grow
I didn't realize both of these girls' bangs are on point. Look how clean both of their bangs are.
You're worried Porcelumex might come after her, right? Still, you might have gone a little too far with your warning just now.
Nobody asked for your opinion.
Oh my god, you so chill, bro.
Alice, are you really sure it's okay for you to join us?
Thank you, Belle. Don't worry about me. Mr. Blackwood may be strict, but from what I've heard, he at least honors his contracts. And since what we're investigating isn't related to a safety issue, even if word gets out, I'll have my ways to handle it. Also, while what Miss Ukinami said earlier was fair, at its core, doesn't it still count as just another form of trying to measure up to other people's standards? As a member of the Timefield family, I take full responsibility for my choices. So please, there's no need to worry.
Alrighty, but you heard our plan. After investigating Siloon Bay, we'll likely be heading into the Hollow. That's not exactly the kind of place for a noble lady to take a stroll.
That's even less of a concern.
No wonder they're shipping these two like crazy. Holy crap, toxic Yuri.
So I've undergone professional sword training and hollow survival drills since childhood.
Wait, what is Alice's weapon? I actually never saw her character trailer.
No objections. What about you, Monato?
I mean, she just says a sword, but what type of sword? Meanwhile,
A patrol mech is approaching. Careful.
so all true. She's also so it's another double anomalous. They each kill on each other.
Let's see
Oh,
what
it is a rapier. Okay.
Okay, I'll take care of it. Adjust your breathing.
You're a real chatterbox. But you handle yourself
That's what
well
you do with meter. Okay. Her animations are good. Oh my, the one thing I love about this game is the animations are so fucking clean.
Oh,
So
I
good.
appreciate it.
If you're not sure how to respond to Yuzaha, just don't. She won't.
Oh, dialogue didn't last far enough.
Uh-oh, it's people from Porcelumex.
Shh. Let's try to avoid them and take a detour. As if all those security mechs weren't enough.
He's blocked. Door here before. It must have been recent installation. Let me see. Particular monitors. I get installing locks when I was working part time. So busy you didn't have time to check this spook shack farms, huh? Yeah, it's a big workbench. I'll use the AOS to access the workbench. Leave it to you.
Second assistant, you have successfully entered the Marcel maze.
So the TV game mode really is dead, huh? They're not bringing that back.
Belle was always the one jumping around with Eos before.
That's the checkpoint. Bro, we got Mario platforming now. Fall Guys meeting, that one was great.
Master has expressed a similar assessment.
Fucking level AOS. Oh man. I wonder if they'll ever bring the TV. I know so it was not popular. I liked it. When they did it right, I liked it. I get not liking it for the main story, but for like side quests and stuff, I didn't mind it. Also, I don't mind this though. This is just as good. In fact, I'll argue this is better too. I'm gonna jump down because I want these. I'm greed. How the TV mode is? Yeah, the TV mode. You know, when you did chapter 1, that's what the TV mode. Yeah, the exploration missions. Yes. Someone who's played like old roguelikes and whatnot, and old like top-down like RPGs. I didn't mind the TV minigame, but I guess for a modern audience, I can see why it wasn't popular. No! Can I smash these? No, AOS is not strong enough. You think you could misdirect me? No, I want this coin. You know how simplistic the shape is? Dude, if they want easy player retention, they should make a game mode where players can make their own little AOS platformer maps. Like, look at this. This is just simple reusable assets. Imagine your own AOS level maker. That'd be fun. Oh, that'd be a fun event. Mario Maker, but big. Exactly. And then you're gonna have those fucking torturous levels that have like 1% completion rate.
Nailed it.
I do like your little rapier. It's cool. Rapiers are probably one of my favorite sword types.
Great job, Wise. Let's keep going.
I've had the list favorite swords, and probably number 1 would be rapier. Number 2 would definitely be like a Viking Ulfbird sword, and then number 3 would be the classic old katana. There's just something nice about rapiers in the fencing martial arts. Although hers is super exaggerated. She's kind of just swinging around like a mad woman, but you know, rapiers are cool.
Keep it up, guys. Once we get past here, it'll be smooth sailing. Who dares hurt Alice?
Oh, they spoiled the dialogue there.
Asylum Bay?
I fucking hate these guys.
We're almost there. We cross 2 bridges, follow a short path, and we'll reach the elevator.
And then we're there?
And then we'll be a third of the way there.
All done. Everyone, let's move.
You're looking back like it. Mysterious figure. was a nice little area. Oh, this is cool. I like this area. Oh, man, what a beautiful sight. Oh, made it. As well as he's like Miss Ukinami and others have found selling parcel images. Let's head over. Wowzers. Oh my god, the water looks so good, bro. This is a gacha game. The water looks like that. I love this game. I definitely like Star Rail because it makes a high impact third player like me just fucking gush over the story and lore. But when it comes to general vibes and feel of the game, I love Zenless much more. Poor mobile players. I wonder how this looks like on mobile, yeah. That or they're just fun to become a fucking mini nuclear reactor. So this is like the part that falls off of rocket ships. In the middle, so you get on the beach. Hey yo, and you guys want to get that new Corona beer bottle for the beach? That definitely is it shaped like it's supposed to go up someone's rear end. Oh, look at that cat. Oh, new cat. Got his eyes closed. He's angry. Can't go in there. Hello, Forgs. Areas like this is like makes me the reason why I want to move to like urban / metropolis cities in Asia, because the general vibe, bro, is chill. I don't like one of my favorite things to do when I was in like Tokyo's and whatnot. Just going around neighborhoods and seeing like architecture like this. That's just cool, man. Let me be real, American architecture. I mean, we have some standout points and some unique city layouts like San Francisco and New York, but like, and also I guess parts of Boston, but like, you know, I don't know. My problem with American city infrastructure is the city layouts is just too reliant on roads. And you know, if you want to go grab McD's, you gotta turn on the car, drive there, go to the drive-thru, and drive back home. Grass one. Don't worry, you can take the grass wonder out of me, but you can't take the American out. I think that's all the chests I saw. Wait, do we actually leave footprints on the sand? Oh, we do! Oh, I love when games do that. Dude, I remember when I first played Skyrim and modded and let you put footprints in the sand and the snow. I was like, oh, whoa! Now it's just standard in games now. Alright, let's see what the next story is going.
Ha, Yuzuha! Here to pick up materials for Uncle Balrog again? Seems like you've been the one picking things up these days.
My dad's been having some back pain lately, so I've been running errands for him.
But if you keep skipping school, won't you get expelled?
Well, she actually is a high school student.
Careful, or I'll have Kama replace all your favorite Bubble Pop candy with rubber. Actually, we were supposed to be doing our Hollow internships these days. But since Lemnian Hollow's been unsafe lately, they ended up canceling everything and just marked us all as qualified.
Wow, your luck's still better than ever, huh? My brother failed his Hollow internship 3 times last year. For a while, just seeing the Hollow from a distance made him nauseous. Oh, right! What kind of materials are you picking up today, Yuzuha? Check out this piece of high-grade Lumite ore I've got. Ajang snatched it from a white-haired ghost woman in the Hollow just last night.
What? A white?
Oh my god, Alice, chill.
Ghost woman?
That's right. He was hauling cargo in the Hollow for poor Salumex, and and somehow stumbled upon a huge pile of lumite ore. So he started gathering the stones one by one, and then a shaky, wobbly figure started drifting toward him from a distance. It was a ghost woman with long white hair, bird-like wings, and golden feathers. But in the blink of an eye, she vanished. And just then, Ajiang suddenly felt a shiver crawl down the back of his neck.
Boink.
Yuzuha, why'd you
Oh, he's
flick me?
boink for a flick sound. It should be like more like a
The
flick.
most important part of the porcelain business isn't
Well, actually, what
selling
is a
wood,
flicking
selling
sound?
stories?
How would you write flick as an
That
onomatopoeia?
was awful. And didn't you go around last week telling everyone you heard strange moaning sounds on the mountain paths nearby? Your story sure changed quick.
That one wasn't a lie. Mello, Dante, and I all heard it, and not just once.
What? Strange.
You know, fuck, I'm naming one of my kids Dante. It's just a good name. You know, if I have twin boys, one's gonna be Dante, the other one's Virgil. Fuck it.
Which means the ghost story's mostly made up, right?
You're trying to trick me again. But seriously, Ajiang really did get spooked by something all pale and ghosty last night. I'm not making that up.
All right. I'll take this piece off your hands. When my dad turns it into jewelry, I'll give this story a proper rewrite, okay? I promise it'll be weird and thrilling enough. But in exchange, you've got to tell me something. Take a look at this piece.
Whoa, look at this thing. Wow. Whoa.
This was part of the last batch delivered to my place. Do you remember who brought it in?
That wasn't one of mine. Probably from Mello or Uncle Afang. Anyways, if there's nothing else, I'm gonna head out.
Let's go. Thanks.
Your help.
Do you need our help?
Yeah, let's split up and ask around. Monato and I will go find Uncle Afang. And Belle, you go with Lady Alice to check with Mello. If it turns out to be his, make sure to get the exact time and place he found the piece.
Oh, bright as she is, she's very thorough and investigative. Hey there, are you Mello? What is up? You trade porcelain materials around here? You take a look at this photo on my phone. Have you ever seen this piece? I've seen it. I don't look like Lance. Don't believe me? Oh, you know I got the best intel on all of Saloon. Says Saloon. Of course we believe you, that's why we can't only ask for help. A little one, can you tell us the origins of this porcelain Shara? No way. You see I'm busy? Someone broke my toy, I'm trying to fix it. I'm not in the mood to talk. It's a remote control edition of City Hunter. Then my last for a whole year just to get this. Ugh, it's all Dante's fault. Huge deal. Because of remote control toys, I'm able to figure something out. I can fix it. Yeah, fix it? If you really fix it, I'll tell you all about the porcelain Shara came from. Oh, this mini game. Wait, I'm supposed to get all of it? Oh, okay. Naruhodo ne. Ah, okay.
Whoa! Awesome! It's really fixed! Hello, little one. Can you tell us where this porcelain shard came from?
No.
Huh?
What?
It's important to keep your word, little one. You understand that, right?
I'll break your toy again,
My
kid.
mom said Porcelumex doesn't allow outsiders around here these days. So if I see any suspicious strangers, I'm not supposed to talk to them. And I never seen you before.
I'm gonna break your toy again, kid. Also, look how pretty she is.
Just look at her. Such a graceful, elegant lady clearly wouldn't be a bad person.
Thank you for the compliments. But I doubt that's a convincing reason to trust us. Hey, little one. Actually, we know Miss Yuzuha, the daughter of Mystic Wares' owner, Mr. Ukinami Baorong. We came here with her today.
And you say you're not
suspicious. Uncle Balrong's last name is Lee, not Ukinami. You didn't even know that Yuzuha was adopted. How am I supposed to believe anything you say?
So Yuzuha was adopted. No wonder her name feels so different from Uncle Balrong's. I thought it was maybe something to do with her mother's side.
You can trust them, Mello. They really did come here with me. Yuzuha! You know where this dark piece of porcelain came from, don't you?
Yeah, I do. Dante found it. He thought this piece of porcelain must be valuable, and I said it wasn't. That's how we got into a fight. He broke my toy, and I smashed his Denny gun. Is there something wrong with this piece of porcelain, Yuzuha? Dante didn't get himself into trouble, did he?
Things are a little complicated now, and I'm afraid Dante might
I love
be in
gaslighting
serious
children. It's my favorite hobby, chat.
Huh? Oh no! What's going on? Can you help him? Belle! I didn't think you had it in you. Your little prank really impressed me. Mello, if you care about Dante this much, you should stop holding a grudge against him, okay?
So it was all a trick, huh? But I get it. I'll make up with him. Gotta run.
Now that we've got some more info, let's hurry and find Dante! Ukinami Balrong! I was dying trying not to laugh earlier. What a ridiculous name! Now I want to tell my dad, just to see his reaction!
Miss Ukinami, I'm truly sorry. We didn't mean to pry into your personal matters.
It's all right. Being adopted is just a fact of life. Besides, for someone like me who had nowhere to go, being taken in by someone as nice as my dad, I'd say I'm pretty lucky, don't you think? What I don't
I respect the people who adopt
couldn't
kids,
a
bro.
family as prestigious as the time field
Every kid
send
deserves a parent.
someone else to Wife Peninsula? Why did it have to be you?
Let's just hope you don't adopt a kid as a sole survivor and wants to become a hero to save the world and gets
Passed away in
addicted
an
to
accident
swords.
years ago, so now it's just me and my grandfather, and he's currently ill.
I see. Seems like things haven't been easy for you either.
Oh, look at that. They're finding common
You
ground.
don't need to dwell on my background. Constantly apologizing makes you seem unsure of yourself. You're a noble lady, and you've had a great education. So, show some confidence, all right?
Yes, I will.
All right, then. Let's get going.
Where is Dante's place?
It's up there. Very close.
Alright, look who's here again. Wait, how did you get here?
Miss Isolde, do you think this Denny gun can be fixed?
Of course. I used to be in the military and have repaired guns much more complicated than this. The trigger link is misaligned, that's all. I'll just take it apart and realign it for you. All right, that should do it. Hand me a Denny, Dante. I'll fire a test shot.
Here you go.
Zola fires a plastic Denny from the toy gun, strikes the wall near where you were hiding.
Well, it seems our four friends over there sure know how to stay quiet. Perhaps I'll have to say, the next shot will be a live round.
They know we're here.
Turns out you already knew we were here, Miss Isolde.
How'd you
Since
get
you're
here?
a military representative, I didn't expect that you would violate Porcelumex's restrictions to come here.
Taking the initiative, I see. You seem like quite the experienced negotiator, Miss Belle. But you're right. I came to Siloon Bay in secret, just like the rest of you. Now that we all have a little leverage on each other, how about I start by showing some goodwill? I actually came here to visit Dante's family.
Ow, my knee.
His uncle used to be my comrade in the military.
Miss Isolde isn't a bad person, Yuzuha. Don't worry. She's come to visit us every year for as long as I can remember.
Ah.
I didn't expect you to be a regular visitor here. You had us fooled. When we met you and the elevator technician earlier, we thought it was your first time visiting Wi-Fi Peninsula.
I was sent to show the military's goodwill, so it's best not to cause any unnecessary trouble. I'll be here waiting for Dante's mother to get off work. Feel free to take care of whatever you need nearby.
Meanwhile...
What's going on? Why is there a crowd in front of our house? Yuzuha? Monato? Oh, Miss Isolde! You're here too?
It's been a while, Aitana.
Yeah, it's already been another year. I can't believe you still made it to Siloon Bay given how strict Porcelumix has become lately. Why haven't you invited everyone inside, Dante? Hey, what are you doing with that gun again? Didn't you promise Mommy that you wouldn't play with that anymore?
But Aya and Mello both have toys. How am I supposed to be friends with them without my Denny gun? And I don't get it. Why don't you want me to grow up and join the Defense Force, Mom? You little stinker. What did you just say? Get back here!
Sorry you had to see that.
Dante said he wants to join the Defense Force someday?
Yeah, he's always asking me to tell him stories.
Hey, Dante's almost kind of a baby. She's showing a
His dad is
little bit of the shoulder there, the bra strap. Dang. And still wearing a choker at her age?
She had never met him.
How have you all been lately?
Well, we're getting by. His father and I both work, and now Dante's old enough to gather porcelain scraps with the other kids and make a bit of money too.
Here, take this. Use it to help with the household expenses.
Is this your money? Or compensation from the Defense Force?
Compensation from the Defense Force.
That's a lie. If the Defense Force were going to give us compensation, they would have done it ages ago. This isn't the respect my brother deserves. You can keep the money. Sometimes No, not just sometimes. Ever since the fall of the old capital, I've always felt that my brother died for nothing, and everything you all fought for was meaningless.
That's not true, Aitana. If it weren't for Maxim and the others who fought beside him, kids like Dante wouldn't even have the freedom to run on the beach today. Of course, after the fall of the old capital, not only did the Defense Force have to cope with heavy losses, but also public criticism for failing to contain the collapse, which continues to this day. The Defense Force has neither provided proper compensation to grieving families, nor upheld the honor of the soldiers who gave their lives. To me, that's a serious failure of duty. I'm sorry. You should have been able to live somewhere better, but there's nothing I can do.
The fact that you still remember your old comrades and come to visit me every year means a lot. I wasn't planning to bring up all this old stuff, but that little troublemaker got me all stirred up again.
This is a rare trauma dump in front of a bunch of people in your house too, by the way.
All we can do is let go.
For a reminder, there's like 5 of us standing in front of her while she just trauma dumps.
After all.
Classic anime moment.
Looking forward.
Yes, you're right. You still
We all just kind of stand there just staring, you know.
in this world.
Yuzuha, sorry about that. I got caught up seeing an old friend and left you all waiting. Is there something I can help you with?
We actually came to see Dante. Just wanted to ask him about a piece of porcelain he found earlier. Nothing serious.
I see. He did go running off, but I can practically guarantee you that he went to the beach.
Alright, picks her back on the mail. Yep.
Feel free to come and sit down for a bit. He'll come back once he's calmed down.
Thanks, but we'll head down to the beach and check on him. Kids his age often have a lot more on their minds than we might think.
All the young folks like you visiting. Boring you with all our ancient sob stories. I'll say that. Rarely get a chance to learn about what happened during the fall of the old capital. In a minute, I always thought the military families received pension after the fall. Too many soldiers died during the fall of the old capital. Military government initially promised to compensate for all, but in the end, the frontline troops defending Zero received it. Oh. You want to say something? Your questions? Go ahead. I'm all ears. You still want the military? It's not happy with the DF. Well, sometimes it just like drags you around along the ride. Oh, useless person, huh? No, I think you're fine. I don't have any questions, huh? I don't really care much about your personal life. After all, you're not really a dressed NPC like Isolde over here. So I don't know why we need to know so much of your backstory unless it's gonna come that much into play. I'll show the beach to find Dante. Alright.
After hearing all that, I feel a bit different.
So, Miss Isolde used to be a soldier, and it seems like she's been through a lot.
Oh, look at Donnie crying, little
Dante.
bitch.
So this is where you went.
Minato? Yuzuha? What are you doing here?
We came just to ask you about a piece of porcelain you found. Of course, we were also kind of worried about you, so we thought we'd check up on you.
If you wanted to cheer him up, Minato, then you shouldn't have mentioned the first part.
Yeah, what?
That's just how Minato is. Thanks, you guys. I know Mom is worried. What happened to my uncle still haunts her. She doesn't want to put anyone else in danger or see someone sacrifice themselves and not be respected for it. I know how much Mom's been through. Miss Isolde told me that after
Unfortunately, how many people throughout history are unsung heroes,
like ours
never to be
were left
remembered.
struggling without their main source of support and had to drift from place to place. But I want to join the defense force to help make it better. Mom had to let go because she couldn't do anything about it. But I want to change that. I want to make sure they never hurt anyone again.
I'm pretty impressed, Dante. I didn't expect you to think
Yeah,
about
you're
all
surprisingly
this so
mature.
deeply.
You might be hard to be
It
gaslighted.
really is a great dream.
Oh, you're what?
Miss
Why are you
Isolde,
here?
what are you doing out here?
Is everyone again just don't mind the
I
group of
just received
5
a
to 6
call,
adults
and
just
someone from
crowding this
Porcelain
one
Max
kid in the
wants to
beach.
meet with me. They're probably trying to probe the military's position again. I'd better head back quickly. Your mom is worried about you. If you aren't really mad at her, then you should head back soon.
Yeah, I know. By the way, Yuzuha, what was it you wanted to ask about the piece of porcelain?
What'd you get?
Do you remember this? Where did you get it from?
Oh, that? I caught it when I was fishing from a boat 3 days ago. It was near that small reef island about 3 kilometers from shore.
Cool.
I was out there for a while and saw the shard drifting from the direction of the hollow.
If I'm not mistaken, this looks like a shard of an obscura. Was it made in Waifei Peninsula? Ah, I think I get why you came to Sailoon Bay now. You don't need to explain further. There are some things I'd prefer not to know.
Cool.
I'm relieved to hear that.
I've got a question. Why would an obscura shard drift out from the hollow in the
Maybe
first
something
place?
blew up in the hall. Who knows?
Oh, Lemnian Island is actually connected to several water systems. And there are even underground rivers. This shard probably fell into the water and got swept out with the current. But since the hollow covers such a huge area, it'd be hard to pinpoint exactly where it drifted from.
Unless we have Fairy or Eos or something? Yeah, Fairy, yeah.
Let's have Fairy map out all the nearby hollow exits later. But figuring out exactly which one the obscura shard came from might still take some time.
There is actually a way to calculate where it came from. By the way, Dante, since your mom doesn't want you playing with a Denny gun, and it keeps breaking anyway, why don't you sell it to me? You can use the money to buy a new toy instead.
I mean, sure, I guess. But, Miss Isolde, what do you
Imagine
want
to come back
Denny
and
gun
cutscene, she
for?
turned into a real gun and she
It
shoots someone.
might come in handy for these older folks. Here, Miss Belle, take it.
Never mind, we'll use it as a gun. Wow! Actually looks pretty clean though. What the hell? That's one of the cleanest looking coin guns I've ever seen. Huh.
Miss Isolde? What are we supposed to...
Raise the gun and fire a shot far out toward the sea, in a direction perpendicular to the shoreline.
What are you playing? Shot towards the sea.
Look! The toy Denny you fired is floating on the water.
Start timing it now. After a while, it will drift back to shore. But due to the combined effects of the hollow's changing tides and the wind, it won't come directly back. It'll drift off course. Let me check today's hollow activity report. It's almost the same as it was the morning of 3 days ago. Plus, the wind speed in the area stays pretty stable during this season, so the conditions should be relatively equivalent. The toy Denny has about the same density as the Obscura shard, so once we measure where and when the Denny washes ashore, we can calculate the water's flow and work backwards to find the hollow's exit.
Huh.
Wow. I don't really get everything you said, but it sounds like we're pretty lucky.
It's probably thanks to Yuzuha. She's always crazy lucky. Like, if it's raining and she forgot her umbrella, it would always stop by the time school's out. And once, she somehow got an extra bottle of soda every time she bought one from the machine for an entire month.
Well, what the hell? Oh, that E-ring look. I got E-ring look.
Hollow just because Yuzuha needed it.
What's up, Monato? What's with the,
Oh.
No, it's nothing.
No way! You definitely have something on your mind. Out with it! 3, 2, 1!
It's nothing, really. I just suddenly remembered your last name.
Miss Ukinami's last name? Oh, right. It's different from Dad's surname, Lee. He said it'd sound way too weird if I were named Lee Yuzuha. He wouldn't be able to forgive himself for giving a kid such a ridiculous name. So he gave me a name based on my own story instead. Mr. Lee sounds like quite the interesting person.
Oh, Ukinami. Is that your story?
So, Ukinami is a surname based on your history?
That's right. I drifted in from the sea, and my dad found me on the beach here in Sailoon Bay. Hence, Ukinami, floating on the waves. I see. So, were you in a shipwreck before that? No. Didn't you know? There's actually a dragon palace inside the Lemnian Hollow. And I'm the princess. Every day, I lived happily under the care of my loyal retainers. But one day, a lost traveler wandered into the palace and told me all about the human world beyond its walls. I decided to leave with him on a whim. But once I arrived in the human world, I forgot where the Dragon Palace was and ended up becoming what you all call an
Oh my god, this is such a fucking troll.
That kind of sounds like a Lemnian Hollow version of some old legend or folktale.
Not kinda sounds like. It is one.
Oh, come on. Just because you've heard me tell this story before doesn't mean you have to ruin the moment like that. Still, it is kind of amazing. The tide always seems to carry all sorts of things to this beach. Me, that Obscura shard, we both ended up here the same way.
Wait for your toy Danny to wash ashore. You get towards Lemnian Hollow. Distance, and just like that, time passes.
Phew. We finally managed to calculate it. I've nearly forgotten everything I learned about terrain analysis in the military after not using it for so
Same
many
with skills.
years.
If you don't use it, you lose it.
Thank you for your insights, Mrs. Zold. You've been a great help.
No need to thank me. Miss Timefield, you look much more lively than back at the banquet. Seems being around someone your own age really does make a difference. All right, everyone. I'll be heading off now.
How old is
Make
Belle
sure to
Weiss
take
canonically?
care
I
of
actually don't know.
yourselves.
All right. Since we've pinpointed where the Obscura floated out of the hollow, how about we head in and take a look?
Sure.
Great idea. There's still some time before nightfall. Even just scouting ahead a bit would be good.
Miss Yuzuha, are you going into the hollow? Then take our boat. Mello and Ayuba would be happy to help out however they can.
She ain't big, but she's staying on the water. That is the... You expect to fit 4 adults in that? Okay. I'll try. Entering the hall from where Obscura shard flowed out, very quickly discovers a piece of Obscura nearby. You follow upstream.
Ah, there it is. There's a drainage pipe up ahead. We're on the right track.
The higher we go up the mountain, the more pipes are buried underground. It's becoming harder to spot them.
Sorry. Fairy can roughly estimate the direction of the pipes, but due to limited holo data of this area, we can't pinpoint their exact locations. Belle, we've cleared out quite a bit of miasma along the way. Are you still holding up okay?
Hell yeah. I'm the great.
Don't underestimate me. I'm all good.
This place is some distance from the industrial port where porcelain is made, and it's really well hidden.
According to the records, there used to be a materials lab around here that was shut down years ago. It seems the ether concentration in the area remained stable and within safe limits, at least until the miasma started increasing. Due to its advanced facilities, the materials lab once had long-term researchers stationed there, and scholars were often invited to visit as well.
What if the lab was never actually shut down, and it was instead turned into an illegal porcelain production facility?
Sounds like something Porcelumex would do. All right, let's keep heading upstream.
Let's move then.
Please be aware of ether activity units.
We've been walking forever. We should have run into some enemies by now.
Oh, she just leaves the sword behind. Comes another one. Okay. That's supposed to be 2 directions. On the higher ground, the water flows into the drainage from earlier. Which way should we go? Split up. Check this out. Well, the tracks here, since it's contaminated with nearby miasma. Shot tree miasma can multiply will disperse. Traces to be recent. Super sus. Oh my god, they actually said sus in the game. Sus. Do we not have any leads in the water? We should check out the tire tracks and lead might break through what we're looking for. Sounds like a plan. We're using insight techniques Shifu taught us.
We should be able to sniff out some clues around here with our technique.
Huh. The tracks lead right up to here.
Wheel tracks. Moving heavy cars around here, tracks don't fit easily. They're bringing stuff or taking stuff out? Good question. Play in your mind. That means they've been hauling something heavy. Deep wheel tracks. Well, Princess, you're sharper than I thought. Look, there's something on the ground up ahead. Access card. Take it with you.
Let's look around and see if there are any other tracks.
Yeah.
Watch out! More ethereals have appeared.
More than the ethereals, I'm curious to see if that door up ahead can be opened. Adjust your breathing.
Oh, another Bamboo mission. Authorize. What's the sound? Inform you, device statement of the north, please verify identity. Cause of the miasma. Bamboo workbench. Alright, do it. for all this because I need as many Denny's as I can because I'm broke. I think you easily do a Bangbu custom player Bangbu levels easily, dude. Secret area? Oh, one more coin. Give me that. There you go.
It's open. Let's go. More tire tracks here. We're definitely heading in the right direction.
The miasma around here is getting pretty thick. And there are more monsters, too. You can't run!
They were hauling stuff around in a place like this? That's just begging for trouble. Though we're not exactly in a much better spot ourselves.
Road ends ahead.
More monsters.
You a frog.
Let's wipe them out ASAP and see what clues we can dig up around here. There might be a passage behind that miasma. Keep it up. I time for a surprise. Stay on offense. Your weakness has been exposed.
I have a universal way to make anyone have a powerful sword master is to literally give them the Virgil cut. Just fucking obliterate them. 1,000 slashes. I gotta do this. Yeah, press A.
Let's check out what's behind that miasma.
Rates here. Power goes down, checks in here, which means they want a lower level. Should it work? Use the card. Proper clearance and password after prompt. You need a password 2. Any ideas? Combination of offline system and mechanical encryption system cannot crack it. We're gonna see if there's any hints. Yeah, because you know people always leave the password on a random sticky note. New password thing. Door crush through. And it's thick. You're going a long way, or that strong. Shouldn't cause that much damage. Oh, there's a big one lurking around. Dangerous place. Some conspiracy. A bunch of empty boxes. Must be our packaging from wherever they're shipping. Boxes are clean. They're not going to be left in the hall very long. Great. It's those questions we had earlier. Transferring stuff into the hollow. A little odd though. Anything? Thermal insulation materials for construction. Be very light, so I'll leave such deep tracks. That means in the box doesn't match the materials. Right, transfer something into the hollow with these boxes. Fake boxes, because cover. Something around here to help us go up the lowest check elsewhere. How do I move forward?
Is this really as far as we can go?
This can't be right. It's not like me to have such bad luck.
Don't worry, everyone. We might not be able to crack the elevator's passcode, but Fairy and I checked the terrain nearby. The cliff behind us isn't that steep. There's definitely a way to get over the cliff, but it'll take a bit of time to figure out the best route. And none of us brought proper climbing gear.
Alright.
Alright then, let's head back for today. It's getting dark.
Yeah, the hollow gets even more dangerous at
Oh, but that one's fun. More
Best not
combat.
to stick around. Let's get ready to head back. Time to go, my lady.
Humph. Oh my god, Alice.
You're the one who scared me. Why were you just standing there zoning out like that? It's just that I just felt that label on the crate looked oddly familiar. Like I've seen it somewhere before.
Any idea when you might have seen it?
It should have been pretty recent, but nothing else is coming to mind at the moment. My apologies for the delay. Let's leave the hollow as soon as we can.
Leaving the hall, the group makes their way to Fallen Heights.
We finally made it back to Phylum Heights. It's already dark now.
Excuse me. I'm tired in real life too.
Everyone? Good work today.
I was planning to tease the princess about her lack of stamina, but looking at you now, there's no point. Since there's nothing more we can do today, let's just call it.
Okay.
Alright, I'll contact you as soon as we finish calculating the route.
You know.
Excuse me. Sorry to bother you all, but are you Miss Alice Timefield?
Yes, that's me. And you are...
Oh, I'm a concierge from Porcelumix in charge of receiving guests. We just received a package.
Shouldn't the concierge do it while you're at the hotel, not outside randomly on the street?
I'm very sorry. There's no sender information on the package, and due to its size, it's not easy to move. So, for now, we've had to store it in our warehouse. If possible, would you mind coming with me to take a look? Since it was sent specifically
It's a
to
trap, it's an ambush.
Peninsula, it might be something important.
All right, understood. If you'll excuse me, I'll take my leave for now.
Try air and Fallen Heights.
The place where the package is stored. How far
Told you
is
it's a
it
trap.
exactly?
It's a bait.
We're almost there. Sorry for the trouble. Since the package is quite large, we wanted to be careful. In case something goes wrong during the delivery. What on earth?
I didn't think we'd actually be right.
You didn't seriously believe we'd let our guard down around you, did you?
Turn out to sweep in. Bring that fake concierge back. Yeah, see, I told you. Everything was so. The concierge should not be handling guests outside the hotel unless it's like directly on like the hotel driveway. That's as far as they should be going. If it's like around in the middle of the street, middle of the night, and doesn't even know you that you're the esteemed guest, yeah, it's pretty suspicious. Should go check.
You're here, Belle.
That's the sitch.
What's the situation inside?
Well, it feels like we witnessed a whole new side of Master Pan. Master Pan must have watched a ton of crime dramas. He even said lines like, "Lighter sentence if you confess, harsher if you resist. Want some fried rice?" And, "Sorry, I'm a mystic."
Huh.
Are you alright, Alice? Being the bait must have been pretty scary.
There's no need to worry. I'm quite alright. I may not be the best at dealing with unexpected situations, but thankfully, we were prepared for this one.
Oh, all the way back at Sound Bay.
By the way, did you guys feel anything?
What you mean?
What do you mean?
You mean the guy that's following us? So you also felt as if we were being followed?
Yeah. At first, I thought I was just being paranoid because we ran into Miss Timefield and Miss Isolde. But now it's clear we've had a tail since this morning. What should we do? Should we get him?
What do you after we catch him?
We could go for it, sure. But then what? There's Porsa Lumex personnel and security mechs nearby. Taking them all the way back to Swabian Temple just isn't feasible.
I agree with the proxy. Besides, they probably haven't tried anything because we've got numbers on our side. Once one of us is alone, chances are he'll make his move. If we can figure out who they're after, we might be able to bait them into slipping up. I think I'm probably the one they're after. How come? Because I just remembered. The crate that hit my window last night had the exact same label as the one we saw in the hollow.
Ah.
Then we were right. That fake concierge really was the one smuggling stuff into the hollow. They tried to go after Alice just because she saw the crate. Whatever they're moving, it has to be something big. Oh, look! Master Pan and Mr. Komano are coming out.
There you go.
Senior, how did the interrogation go?
Ah, he confessed. He told us everything. Come on, let's step away a bit. Don't want that guy overhearing us. Don't worry, Belle and the others are watching him.
I was calling him Belle on the whole time.
This spot'll do. I'll keep it short. That guy was smuggling ether explosives into the hollow.
Wow, bombs!
Ether explosives?
Why though?
Exactly. It was disguised as insulation material during transport, but he didn't dare swap in stronger ropes, worried it'd raise suspicion. That's why the ropes snapped during the lift. He heard Alice shout, and since the crate was damaged, assumed she'd seen the explosives. So he decided to silence her, fearing the whole thing would be exposed.
So that's what happened. But I never even saw what was inside the crate. Pitiful. Trying to hide one crime by committing an even greater crime.
Man, you can have shit in this city.
He played himself and walked right into the trap.
Oh, why did they do bombs?
What were they planning to do with the explosives?
He doesn't know the exact plan. He's at the bottom of the chain. The orders came from his superior at Porsa Lumex. But he said they've been transporting them for 2 weeks now.
Oh god, 2 weeks worth of bombs, that's scary.
And the amount of explosives in the hollow is already enough to flatten 100 Swabian.
Yeah, that's a lot of oomph.
They're definitely planning to use those explosives to destroy something.
No, maybe they're using it to build.
Their crimes aren't just about profiting from illegally producing high-value goods. There's a lot more going on.
Yeah, I agree. By the way, we also have some good news and bad news. Which do you want first?
Always the bad first.
Let's hear the bad news first. Maybe
Exactly.
The good news will cheer me up after.
Start off the bad, and off with the good.
The bad news is, he said tomorrow night is the final run for transporting the explosives. But on the other hand, we found an access card and password on him. You can finally get into that elevator you couldn't access before.
So that means tomorrow's the deadline, and their plan is about to succeed. What's everyone thinking?
We must stop them. As a member of the Timefield family, I can't just stand by and do nothing in the face of such evil. What's wrong? I always thought you were just a nervous, wishy-washy overthinker. Never figured you had this much fire in you.
Miss Timefield, Yuzaha means she's really grateful you're willing to keep helping us.
I like how Juan has the more grander one despite his looks, and Yuza has the more insane one despite her looks. Wow, subversion of character tropes and design. I love it.
Don't expect me to cover for you.
All right, everyone. It looks like we've made our decision. Let's head back into the Hollow tomorrow morning for another investigation. If we find any critical clues, we'll call for backup immediately.
Sounds like a plan. Tomorrow, Junior Wise and I will provide support from within the temple. Junior Belle, give Shifu a call now. Let's see what she says. It's getting late, and we've got an early start tomorrow. You should all stay at VTuber-EN Temple tonight. That way, we can look out for each other.
Belle, you go ahead and call Yishu and Shifu first. We'll take care of everyone's accommodations.
Yeah, I want to see Shifu down. Alright, a number, tell her everything's happened over the past few days.
I see. In any case, Belle, you must all be extremely careful when you head into the Hollow tomorrow.
Yeah, there's probably like many nuke worth with bombs in there.
Yet our enemies haven't faltered in carrying out their plans. That means they're out of time and desperate to act.
So you mean that they don't have full control over the situation? There's some other factor that's forcing them to act?
It must be so. I shall head out once I settle things tomorrow and should be back at VTuber-EN Temple by night. Strictly speaking, Yunque Summit should stay out of Waifei Peninsula's affairs, but given the urgency, we'll make an exception.
That's great! It's such a relief knowing you'll be with us, Shifu.
How else would I prove my worth as your Shifu? Oh, right. Nothing. Never mind.
What?
What is it, Shifu?
Oh, we came close. What happened?
Well, it's nothing particularly significant. Just these past few days, I've had a lingering sense of unease.
With your divination powers, we should take it seriously, right?
The corruption incident under control. Some of the data piles in the Hollow suddenly went inactive again.
Huh.
But this time, the data pile failure was brief. The officials believe it was just normal interference caused by the increased miasma
If
levels.
there was a pattern, it might be suspicious.
Well, that's all.
Always have to look for patterns. That's how you can tell if something's
If you
not
want to
natural.
stay strong, a good sleep schedule is better than any technique.
True. I love a good nap.
I'll go and check if everyone's done tidying up.
Then I'll leave you to it. See you tomorrow.
Belle, the call's already over? I was just about to go say hi to Shifu myself.
Hey, you all hanging around here?
Huh? Why is everyone just standing around here?
Why are you loitering?
There's not enough rooms at VTuber-EN Temple right now. No one's comfortable taking Shifu's room or Senior Fufu's room. And the room Alice stayed in before is being used to hold the prisoner.
But Miss Ukinami and I just decided to share a room.
Alright, stay with me.
In that case, why don't you two stay with me? My room is a bit more spacious since I have to keep the HDD in there. It'll be like a sleepover.
No problem. Whatever makes you happy.
Alright, everyone work together, move the furniture, set up the bedding, folding bed, and everything else.
Are you sure it won't be too cramped with the three of you staying here?
Don't judge our space needs by your build! Besides, with this kind of vibe right now, doesn't it feel just like a field trip? Wow, you're right! I've heard all about them before, but I've never actually been on one of those trips myself. You never went on a field trip as a student? No, never. My school has a lot of aristocratic kids, so they thought trips were too risky, and didn't want us spending time showing off and competing like that either. So,
That sucks.
had one.
School trips are the best. And worst.
Then tonight, you get to experience the joys of commoner life. First on the agenda, ghost stories.
Oh, come on now.
Wait! Ghost stories? Judging by that face, milady, I can tell that you're the perfect audience. Don't worry, I'll make sure it's a night you'll never forget.
Ooh, count me in too.
What's wrong? My belt feels a bit heavy. I wanted to take it off, but the
buckle seems to be jammed.
Huh?
Hold still. Let me take a look. We sometimes get similar issues with the crafts at our shop, so I always carry a toolkit with me. See?
Oh, it is your Belle need a computer and an emotional screen reader. Repair tool? Looks more like a lockpick than anything.
Huh? It's a little tool I made by modifying a hair clip. It's also my lucky charm. You probably recognize this character, right? That show was super popular when we were kids.
Magic Sailor Boo.
Wow, it's Magic Sailor Boo! I used to wait for it to air every week when I was little. How nostalgic.
Right. Yes. Are you alright? You don't look too happy.
Does this seem different to your wives? Are you just hanging out with the musclehead over there?
It's nothing. Don't brush me off. Something's definitely bothering you, right?
Actually, I had a pair of hair clips just like this when I was little. They were my favorite, but I lost one of them.
How did you lose it?
Why am I losing it?
Looking at Alice's expression, it doesn't seem as simple as just losing something.
This isn't my first time in Wi-Fi Peninsula. When I was very young, I came here once with my grandfather and father. We visited Porcelumex's lab inside the hollow. It was my first time being in a hollow, so I was really excited and wore the clips that day. But just as we were leaving Wi-Fi Peninsula, I suddenly realized the left one was missing. At that point, our whole family was already in the car heading home. But when my father saw me crying over that lost clip, he got out of the car.
Daddy, can you really find my Sailor Boo?
Of course. It's your favorite hair clip. We have to find it. I just happen to have some more questions for the lab researchers anyway. You and Grandpa head home. I'll be back once I find your hair clip.
Thank you, Daddy. It's a promise then.
And she never saw her dad again. Motherfucker died.
You have to find Sailor Boo. If you don't, you can't come back.
Your wish is my command, little princess. Sir Lionel shall reclaim your lost treasure without fail.
I never imagined that would be the last time.
Call it. Dude, I told you. Bro, I'm so good at reading people's traumas, bro. You should call me the trauma whisperer, bro. I can guess your traumas before you explain it.
Security believes it was caused by fatigue. He crashed into the guardrail on a sharp turn. The fire from the crash was so severe. Grandpa couldn't bear for me to see my father like that. So I only attended his funeral.
Can I ask one more thing? What happened to the hair clip you lost?
Public security searched the crashed vehicle, but found nothing like the hair clip. Not even any fragments. I lost it, and I said those things to him. That's why...
Don't be ridiculous! This wasn't your fault! You can't blame yourself like that!
And girl sleepovers are weird. Oh, hey, Monato's still here.
Alright.
Sorry. I shouldn't have said that.
It's quite alright. I know you mean well, Miss Ukinami. It's not often we get to talk, and I really brought the mood down. Let's change topics. Oh, right. Since Miss Ukinami's hair clip is a good luck charm, there must be a story.
I found it off the crash site of a dead man.
Would you be willing to share?
It's nothing special, really. This hair clip was simply the first gift I got when I was a kid. So I kept it as a lucky charm.
Are you sure about that? Yeah, you're holding out.
Sounds like you're holding out on us.
Same.
I thought the same as Belle and Mr. Komano.
I'm not hiding anything. I'm just telling it like it is. And come on. We all know each other pretty well by now. So you don't have to keep calling me Miss Ukinami or Monato Mr. Komano. Especially every time I hear you say Mr. Komano, I have to hold back my laughter laughter so hard my abs start to hurt.
Very well. From now on, let's be more casual with one another.
Basically casual like that. I've chatted for a while, man. Don't wise. Go back to that room. You have to fight the urge to keep talking and beating it, closing your eyes, knowing you had things to do next day, and then at dawn.
Everyone's up. Looks like we're all in good shape. Let's get ready to move out.
Belle, you take everyone to the Hollow with Eos. Senior Inhu and I will support you from afar.
Alright. I think we'll call it here. Well, we'll start the next half of the story tomorrow. A little short stream today, but I do have some things to do right after. But we'll stream longer tomorrow, finish the rest of the story, and maybe do the event, get that summer outfit for Belle. And also, I'll try to figure out why my controller buttons are inverted. Hopefully I can fix that. But thank you everybody for tuning in today. I'll see you all tomorrow. Sorry for all the technical difficulties and super long shit. When you gotta go, you gotta go. But yeah. Go on. Thank you everybody. Thank you for getting the new follows, all the bit donos and whatnot, yada yada, etc, etc. I am hungry. I also gotta make dinner. But yeah, I'll see you all tomorrow. You all have a good one. Bye everybody.